Good morning class. Today I want to describe about real number for class 10th. Exercise 1.3 question number first. Concentrate your mind and listen my words. I want to describe about root 5 is irrational. Clear? I want to describe about root 5 is irrational. No confusion about it. Very good. Concentrate your mind and listen my words with full concentration. It is very easy. It is very easy. No confuse about it. Clear? Concentrate your mind and listen my words with full concentration. Clear? Firstly, I want to describe about rational number and irrational number. A number which we can write in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers, q not equal to 0, is called rational number. Rational number is clear? Very good. Now I want to describe about irrational number. A number which we cannot write in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers, q not equal to 0, is called irrational number. Rational number and irrational number are clear. No confusion about it. Very good. It is very easy. Clear? Concentrate your mind and see the board with full concentration. Clear? See the board. NCERT real number class 10 exercise 1.3 question number first. Question is clear? Question number first. Prove that root 5 is irrational. Prove that root 5 is irrational. Question is clear? No confusion about question? Very good. See the book. Solution. Let assume to the contrary that root 5 is rational. Let assume to the contrary that root 5 is a rational number. Clear? Because you prove root 5 is irrational, then you let root 5 is a rational number. Clear? No confusion about it? Very good. See the book. Root 5 equal to p by q, q not equal to 0, where p and q are integers and have no common factor. P and q are integers and have no common factor. Clear? No confusion about it? Very good. Now root 5 whole square equal to p by q whole square. Cut whole square and root. It becomes 5 equal to p square upon q square. Or p square equal to 5q square. It is equation first. You find equation first, p square equal to 5q square. It is clear? Equation first shows p square is divisible by 5. It means p is divisible by 5. Clear? If p square is divisible by 5, then p is divisible by 5. It is clear? No confusion about it? Very good. See the board. Now let p equal to 5m. Now let p equal to 5m. Squaring on both sides. It means p square equal to 5m whole square. It becomes p square equal to 5q square equal to 25m square. Here, according to equation first, p square equal to 5q square. So you put the value of p square equal to 5q square. Clear? Here p square equal to 5q square equal to 25m square. It becomes q square equal to 5m square. It is equation second. Because here cut 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 ja 25. It becomes q square. Here q square equal to 5m square. It is equation second. Equation second shows q square is divisible by 5. It means q is divisible by 5. If q square is divisible by 5, then q is divisible by 5. It is clear? No confusion about it? Very good. It is very easy, but you concentrate your mind. Clear? And listen my words with full concentration. Clear? See the board. According to equation first and second, here equation first and here equation second. Equation first is p square equal to 5q square. Equation second is q square equal to 5m square. Clear? According to equation first and second, hence 5 is common factor of p and q. According to equation first and second, 5 is common factor of p and q. Hence our supposition is contradictory. Our supposition is contradictory. What is our supposition? Our supposition is root 5. Root 5 is a rational. Our supposition is root 5 is rational. Here our supposition is contradictory and root 5 is irrational. You prove root 5 is irrational, not rational. Clear? No confusion about it? Very good. In this way you can prove any equation are rational or irrational. It is clear? You can prove root 2 is irrational, root 3 is irrational, root 5 is irrational, root 7 is irrational, root 11 is irrational by the help of this solution. Clear? No confusion about it? Very good. It is very easy? Very good. Okay.